Hey guys, well, welcome to another Dirt 5 stream. Today we are going to be jumping back into our career mode. Last time we took this Audi AI Trail Quattro to our pre-runners event and we destroyed everyone. But now let's continue with our career mode, and I'm ecstatic to get that's on my system. We're moving on. Looks like we have some Rallycross Gymkhana, so sure, let's do that instead. Let's take our Beetle. Let's just see what movies we can make for it.
Racking up those air miles. Think you spent more time flying than driving.
As we did it. Let's see what unlimited is. Yeah, we can jump into like our dune buggies and off-road trucks and Bahan. I guess it's like Badium Bahan Stadium trucks. Sure, let's go with this. still move on.
Starting to get a profile as a master of the overtake. Zipping past folks left, right, and center. I get it, man. Stay out of the way.
I'm James Pumphrey, and it is the Full Dirt Podcast by Donut Media. And today we have my close personal friend, some might even say brother.
Ooh,
AJ,
all right.
What's up, dude?
I don't get the co-host title if I'm your brother?
I don't know,
Come
man.
on.
Sorry. My co-host / practically brother, AJ.
Happy to be here, man.
All right, man. So let's get straight to it. The elephant in the room.
All right.
That elephant has a name, and it is Bruno Durand. So I don't know whether or not you caught the interview earlier, but this is hot off the presses. So I'm gonna play the clip.
All right, just gonna go straight into it. I'm not gonna ease me in there at all.
Hey, man, we got a lot of things to cover. We got a lot of things to do,
I'm
man.
kidding,
You
I'm
know how
kidding,
it
I'm kidding.
works.
Go ahead. Roll
All
the tape, roll the tape.
Nolan.
I actually lost the tape, but this is a dramatic reenactment, okay? A showdown with AJ would only be for his fans. The race does not interest me or my following. The guy barely won his last race. I'd be taking that clean sheet off him before turn one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. How's that make you feel?
No, it's cool. You know, that's Bruno. He's got to talk like that. It's his whole style. You know, he does the trash talk. He does the mind games.
I mean, he's getting the wins. I think he's just backing it up, you know?
Yeah, he's getting the wins. But I mean, have you seen those wins? Have you seen them?
I've seen
Because
them, yeah.
it's on rails. It barely raises the pulse. I mean, I look at him and I gotta wonder, is he having fun out there? That's what I want to know.
I mean, I think that's the closest
tell.
to trash talk I've ever heard.
No,
you get,
that's not trash talking. That's just me. He and I approach this in two different ways. I do this for the love of the sport, and I mean, it's. I just don't see that from him. I don't see. I got a smile on my face when I'm behind the wheel. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I just don't see that from Bruno.
I mean, but you gotta admit, Age, you gotta admit, it is impressive seeing this guy come from racing bikes in the Dirt Moto series, and now he's just destroying in cars.
It's impressive, but racing is racing. You know, it's about nerve, it's about skill, it's about keeping calm under pressure. And I respect his background. I know he came up hard, so did I, but you know, I'm not seeing some sort of prodigy here.
Dang, dude. All right, so the big question, all right, if the chance came, if this trash talk is all just to rattle you, how do you see the 1v1 going down? I think I know your answer.
Do you?
Yeah, I think I do.
I honestly, probably down to the wire. Look, he drives good, but I'm confident. You know, I'm game. I'm up for it because I know that all of this is that clip is that's just Bruno bravado. It's all tricks and hype train, and I know how this thing works, man. I wasn't born yesterday.
Dude, you certainly were not. I don't think anyone's going to accuse you of being born anywhere near to yesterday. I got to get the sponsorship stuff out of the way, but then you're not done, dude. I'm going
All
to
right.
pursue this line of questioning.
All right.
Ooh, we can't afford it, but we have our Ford RS200 we can go and use. And we also have our Aerial Nomad Tactical, which if you didn't see a couple videos ago, this thing is awesome. Yeah, let's go with this thing. fine. First place, all the challenges done. Sort of easy peasy.
You are definitely not making any friends out there. You can keep the aggression, because that'll help you get the wins, but just make sure you don't push things too far.
Thank you, Aerial Nomad. And now we have our velocity unlocked, and show what you're shooting is might be the final one, but here we have a lot of events. See, ooh. Okay, these are some pretty cool cars that we have here. You know, let's try our Aston Martin. Okay, bro. Okay, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. So I'll go over here so I don't hit that ball. See, 60 miles an hour. 1 second. Oh, well, I guess we can get hit. 1 second. There. afford our Ford RS200? I think we can. There we go. RS200. I think we actually recorded it all along. I just forgot to. I just looked. Why have anyone touched them at night? I just love this car so much. We have to emphasize. Across the line, first place.
Welcome back to the Dirt Podcast by Donut Media. As always, I have my co-host Nolan, and joining us today, very exciting, arguably the most talked about competitor in the sport right now. Some people say he is unstoppable. Please give a big donut welcome to Bruno Duran. Now, Bruno, let's get to the point. You said AJ does not interest you as a matchup, but the whole world wants to see it, so what's the deal, man?
Well, I have a lot of respect for AJ, things he's been able to accomplish, but I think he's had his best races. He's not really relevant to the things I'm trying to achieve, and I don't need to go through him or anybody else to get to the top.
Well, I appreciate that, but that's actually technically not true. I mean, he's still ranked higher than you. He has more races under his belt in the series, so I guess you're just waiting for him to retire?
Well, first of all, rankings are a system set up by people who probably have never gotten behind the wheel of a car.
Okay, I feel personally attacked by that statement.
Well, it's true. There's a lot of things that go into winning a race. Quite frankly, AJ and everybody else is in my rearview mirror. Okay, I'm just concerned with where I'm going.
Okay, but Bruno, you're dominating right now, but some people say, including us on this show, if there's one person who can actually compete with you 4 or 5 laps, it is AJ. Now, you like to win comfortably. Are you just picking easy races?
Look, you used the word dominating, right?
I did.
Yeah.
But
That's where that question should end.
Are you picking people that you know you can beat because you are scared of AJ?
I'm not picking anybody. I'm not picking the people who choose to race against me. Now, if they're going to lose by large margins, which they typically do, that's on them. That's on their failure as a driver. And that's what you get when you race me.
Okay, well, you are on top, but a lot of people are saying that the only way to truly prove yourself is to win in an actual main event against AJ. Otherwise, you're just skirting around it. I mean, are you just waiting for the best to go away?
I'm not skirting around anything. Okay, I'm the king on 2 wheels. I'll be the king on 4. Now, if beating him at some point is what's going to prove that, fine, bring it on. I'm waiting for that challenge. Let's go.
All right, I appreciate the confidence, but okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. Now it's starting to get juicy. It's starting to get hot. The pot is boiling, all right? Bruno, we need a definitive answer, all right? Will you get out there and physically do it?
What are we doing here? What is this conversation about? I mean, okay, you want a commitment? Yeah, bring it on.
That is exactly what we were looking for.
That sounds like a commitment.
You heard it here first on the Donut Podcast. It's over to AJ. Bud, it is in your court. We have full confidence in you. Will you accept Bruno's challenge?
Okay. Let's go back to our free runner event and let's try this thing, the Aston Martin DBX. It's quite pricey, but I think it's gonna be worth it. As for liveries, we have. This is a pretty. Let's try this livery.
awesome skills, my friend. You are dominating right now. In fact, I think you spend so much time in first place, you're starting to lap yourself.
Yeah, let's jump. Let's try a Mustang again. Shady move there, man. We still got a dub.
Now we gotta talk about the main event coming up between AJ and Bruno Durant that was announced on this very podcast.
You kind of gave the poor guy no choice, James. You're like a dog with a bone.
Hey, I do not mind taking credit for setting this thing up. I'll have that on my resume, no problem.
Well, anyway, after what seems like an age since we first had confirmation of this matchup, it is finally upon us. This is going to be the biggest main event of all time, right?
Hell yeah, it is! Not paying attention? Let me just take a moment to get you up to speed. In the red corner, we have the reigning, defending, #1 competitor in the Dirt Off-Road Series, my personal friend, AJ. Never lost a main event. total showboater, but I'm cool with that. Undisputed king of the dirt off-road series.
And in the blue corner,
Who decides the colors of these corners anyway? I digress. In the blue corner, a multi-discipline master from Colorado, USA. A challenger, dominating each and every event he takes part in, making even the most seasoned racer crumble before him, whether that's on a motorbike or in a rally car. The single most feared competitor in the series right now, and some people say this guy is unbeatable. Mr. Bruno Duran.
I got goosebumps just thinking about how
I
this
am
one...
so good at this. That's why you got goosebumps.
Now, let me say this, James. This is the single most talked about event in the Dirt Off-Road Series history. Tickets sold out within minutes of going on sale. That's insane. How many other races can you think of that happening?
None. Nolan, did you get your ticket?
I actually
Nolan,
missed
I
out.
sent you the link. I told you to get your ticket.
I just didn't... did you?
I got a ticket.
Do you have any, like, plus ones or anything?
You know, Nolan, if I gave you a ticket now, you would never learn. Got to draw a hard line in the sand for this one, buddy.
You're getting me in, right?
Rules is rules, Nolan. You'll thank me later.
Put me in your backpack.
Our Dirt 5 Let's Play. Part 5 coming next week. I can't wait. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys then.